Flex Wheeler and Derek Lunsford. We have the 1999 version of Flex, of course, and the 2022 for Derek Lunsford. Both of these guys, both of these versions of these guys, I should say, placed second at the Olympia. We have a couple of runner-ups, a couple of silver medalists here today for your fan-requested Friday winning video. And before I even start this one, guys, go tickle that thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up button, or what do they say, smash it? I don't think you should smash it. You don't want to ruin your computer, or your phone, or what have you. But still, hit thumbs up on it, get it up to 500 likes, and I will do the rest of the comparisons. Some interesting ones there. But this one here is the most interesting one of all. Two very aesthetically pleasing bodybuilders, but two totally different structures, everything different about these guys. Go through the shots. Derek is, let's face it, guys, he's a lot bigger than most of us would see him as. We see the 212 number flashing by every time we see him, but we forget, he was depleting down to that level. There are plenty of open class competitors that are not even as big as this dude. And he's short, so he's very thick. Look at the arms. I like Flex a little bit better in the arm department, maybe. It's kind of a crummy picture. Yes, I called it crummy for the 99 Olympia. Here's the 2000 Arnold Classic. This is 2001? No, this is 2000. I thought it was 99. It was the Arnold's Classics where he placed first over Chris Cormier. And you can really see, guys, Derek is very thick individual. Look at the wheels on Flex. Look at the arms on Flex. He's fantastic. Torso heap. Size of the arms, I'd give it to Lunsford, but aesthetic flow. Flex Wheeler, very difficult to defeat. Go to the next shot. This is the front lat spread. This was a good idea from you guys. Couple of runner-ups. Of course, not 2000, 1998, Flex placed second as well. And he got second here in 99, 1 year later, both, of course, to Ronnie King Coleman. In this shot, I would say Flex is probably getting an edge. Very wide is Derek. Here's a closer shot. And there are some pointy elbows, I see, for Flex Wheeler. That is something that a lot of bodybuilders get. I think it's a calcium buildup, over years and years of just pumping iron. So, no knock on him. Wow. Look at that physique, guys, of Flex Wheeler. Each individual muscle, you can see that. Even the abs. Definitely Flex, turn to the side. And I kind of have Flex ahead. And after the two front shots, close in the front double. I would give it to Flex for sure in the front lat. But you see the side? There is a condition edge, I would say, for Derek Lunsford, that Flex just cannot touch in that lower half. It's night and day, is it not? Here's a closer up shot, and it is actually the other side for Flex. And yes, I am sure somebody will comment that there might have been some sights involved in the physique of Flex Wheeler. But don't look past that great physique. Good separation in the pec. I think Derek needs a little bit more separation in the pec. Looks like he has a pretty decent sized chest. The judges, they said he needs more chest size. But, yeah. Side tricep. And yeah, Flex kind of takes the glutes out of the situation, covers it up with his hand, and this is more of a hoo-ah scent of a bodybuilder. Hoo-ha pose. More than a side tricep. But you can see that tricep and Flex. He was unreal. He was obscenely gifted in that area. And if you want to point the finger at sights, hey, go look at his tricep muscle back in 1992, 91. It was still bulging. Just a bulging. Go to the back. And whether you had Flex ahead or not, guys, Derek is running roughshod. And this is a terrible picture, I will agree, for 99. Here is the 2000 Arnold Classic, and they were very similar, those two versions. If anything, he was more conditioned here. You can see a couple of striations. Hamstrings look pretty peeled. for Flex Wheeler, but that back ultimately very narrow in the comparison, with all due respect. But hey, it is what it is, guys. And condition for condition. See, I try to be fancy. You end up getting into an accident. But anyway. Yeah. Derek Lunsford's condition just peeled. Here's the rear double. This is a better shot for Flex Wheeler. He's looking rather soft. I'll admit it. Looks like he's a couple of 6 weeks out, for goodness sakes. Here's the Arnold Classic. And this is actually a more conditioned Flex Wheeler. If he brought this condition to the Olympia in 99, well, no, he wouldn't have won, but I mean, he would have did better, I think. Maybe not as big, though. I mean, even with this slightly more conditioned glutes and hamstrings, it's night and day, guys. Back for back, Derek is wide. Keep in mind, he was dwarfing a lot of guys in that open class lineup last year. I want to say this year, but it wasn't. It was last year. Isn't that funny? So I'm thinking Derek. Go to the abs and thigh. Now I'm thinking flex. But you got to consider, guys, if you're going to use the 1999 Olympia version, he's probably going to lose right out of the chute. If you see the condition of the glutes, the hamstrings, night and day. Daisies, baby, please. But this is where a lot of guys, girls, whatever, fans of the sport draw a line and say, no, I prefer flex. Some people even prefer flex over Ronnie Coleman because, yeah, he was winning from the side, from the front. Maybe from the front, arguably. And it was just the back condition was just too much. So, yeah, it's a sport. They judge the condition. Here's the most muscular. And yeah, as far as the condition of the front shot goes, flex, look at those quads. It looks like it hurts, the feathering in Flex's quads. Here's another most muscular. I have a couple. Those arms are just massive of Flex. I heard that there was some injectables even in his abs. Did I just say that? Accusing him of, that's what I heard. It's just what I heard. Here is a third and final. Ooh, we have 3 most musculars. Very wide is the clavicle of one Derek Lunsford for his height. Very wide indeed. Not that wide for his height is Flex Wheeler's. But those arms, are they suspect? You guys know what I'm saying. Swing! They could be. I don't think Derek's are. But either which way, guys, like I said, some people draw a line and say, no, Flex was winning. This, that, and the other thing. I don't think that he was that dominant from the side. I don't think he was that dominant from that front double either. Front lat, yes, of course. But I would give Derek both of the back shots and more than an edge in conditioning. So yeah, if these 2 versions of these 2 guys who were being judged nowadays, Derek would win. Think of it along the lines of Andrew Jacked not placing within the top 3 at the Olympia because of hamstrings, glutes, things of that nature. So that's how I see it. I prefer Flex Wheeler's physique, of course. Who doesn't? But Derek is amazing also, and he gets the nod here at Fan Requested Friday from Mark's Max Muscle. But don't hate me because Derek Lunsford's beautiful. Hit thumbs up on the video. He is a nice looking man, but so is Flex. He'd walk out in public and people would turn their heads. Wow. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a nice one.